Hey, it's Rachel from the Life Facilitator, and I am going to do a plan with me in my mini happy planner using the Autumn Whimsy Cocoa Daisy kit. Before I get started, I just wanted to do a quick walkthrough of, I just realized I always say that in my videos. I'm going to do a quick walkthrough. I have no idea if it's actually going to be a quick walkthrough or not, but anyway. I'm going to do a walkthrough of my storage setup for this month for all of my different kit elements. So let's start with stickers and papers and die cuts and things. So I've decided I have been storing a lot of my kit elements in something like this, like an envelope. I'm running out of envelopes, and I did order some more, but before I did, something I have a lot of are Happy Planner discs, and then this is an ARC cover. So what I did was I actually just filled a couple pockets with the extra papers and the printables that I printed out and cut, and then the die cuts, the I don't know how, oh, there we go, the tabs, some more of the printables, and then these are from the Happy Planner, but they match the kit really well, and so I've added them in as extra stickers, which, let's be honest, I don't think I need because there are so many stickers, which is awesome. And then up front I have the memory keeping stickers on some clear punched plastic, and then taped back to back. So all the memory keeping stickers are in the front. I'll be doing a memory keeping plan with me with this kit next week. And then the rest of my stickers I've just attached to Happy Planner punched grid paper, and then just adhered them in. So all of my big sticker sheets are like that. Oop, and I of course put that one in upside down. Doesn't really matter. And then the back of the rest of the papers. I also have actually kept the packaging, like the paper that the classified kit comes in, because I actually like to use this craft paper in my journal, which I don't often share, but maybe I will. And then in the back I have some of the sketches, the memory keeping sketches, and then with that I have some of the team member inspiration that goes with the sketch that was made. So I'm like, I keep telling myself sorry, I got cut off. So yeah, my hope is that having these sketches will encourage me to do some memory keeping in my traveler's notebook, or do these sorts of sketches in my big Happy Planner where I'm actually doing weekly memory keeping. So that's this setup, and it's nice because it's really easy to take places, and by places I mean like around my house. And then in my pouch I have a roll of some thin washi that sort of matches this kit. All the pens, because you just never know. Pencil, and then a glue stick. And then I also carry, in my purse, I carry this little pen pouch that has a little ruler, a little scissor, and I know I've mentioned these in other videos. I got this on Amazon. I'll leave a link for it below. And then some pens and glue stick in it. So this goes with me when I'm actually on the go. Okay, so that's just a little bit about my storage for this month. And then I also mentioned in my last flip through of this planner that I have my smaller stickers in a folder that I made. And really, this folder was super easy to make. I just trimmed the paper to the size that I wanted it, and then I cut this part down the side, folded it over so that this vellum had something to attach to, and I did it for the other side. I reinforced it with clear tape, and then just some washi on the side for some decoration. So really easy to do. Tracy Reed, who is on the memory keeping memory team, memory keeping team, she also has a great video on how she made her pocket for the month. Okay, so before I get into it, just real quick, wanted to show you what my weeks have looked like so far. So this was the first week of October. And then, as I mentioned in my other flip through video, I'm using different layouts each week. And so this is this week, and this is, these inserts are Lights Planner Action. And I really love these inserts, and I think they're a really nice size. I mentioned all this in my other video, but in case you haven't seen it, they are a little bit wider than the Happy Planner vertical layout, and I actually like Saturday and Sunday stacked. We don't do a whole lot on the weekends, so I don't need as much space for like to-dos and things. So this week I'm going to be using this layout. So this is a mini Happy Planner vertical layout. I cannot even believe how perfectly the colors look with this month's kit, so I just felt like gotta use it. Let me just make sure I have the correct week. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna put, also I didn't mention this in the video, but this is my wallet setup for the month. So I used my the Hobonichi size wallet pocket cover that I made, and I just fold it this way, and then I stick it into this little pocket. And then in here I also have my little washi, so I'm going to pull that out as well. Okay, so I'm going to get started on planning next week. I already know I'm going to be using some of the stamps from this month's, and I feel like these stamps are from the memory keeping kit. I receive the planner kits as part of the Cocoa Daisy team, but I purchased these because I love the memory keeping stamps. They're so cute. They're always cute every month, and so I definitely want to use these for this week. So keep watching to see how I plan this next week. One more thing before I actually get started. I wanted to share a trick that I have for planning with inserts that have odd sized boxes. So these are not 1.5 across, which is sort of a standard vertical layout width for the boxes. So what I've done is I've actually just made some templates so that when I need a certain box size, so not this one, I can use my template. So mini Happy Planner vertical boxes are 1 inch across, which is like this size. So this is one of my templates, and it's a 1x1 crop, and then I have a 1.25 crop, and what that allows me to do is I can trim any paper to fit perfectly inside the boxes. I'm not as much of a stickler of the width, of the length, so that doesn't really matter as much to me. But yeah, this is when I do this for lots of things. I have a 2x3 crop. I have 2-inch crops that are from Simple Stories, which is where I got the idea from. And yeah, I like doing this for planners that I'm using that are sort of odd sizes so that I can still use all of the planner stickers, all of the papers, everything in any planner. This helps me feel like I can do that and make and sort of adjust the size of things to fit my need. So I'm going to cut a few of the papers from the planner kits to add as decorative boxes for a couple of the days of the week. The box or the sticker kit, the planner sticker kit, comes with boxes, decorative boxes, but those are meant to fit either an Erin Condren or a classic size Happy Planner. And so I'm just making my own. I always have a lot of extra papers each kit, and so I'm looking for ways to use some of those scraps in my actual planning, and so that's how I'm doing that. Before I adhere the papers down, I'm going to do just a little bit of stamping. I'm testing a couple different inks to see if I like the color, and I ultimately go with this VersaFine. I think it's Majestic Blue. These, you can find these in a lot of different craft stores. I have had the best luck finding them at Joann's online, or I think scrapbook.com has had them in the past, but I'm stamping out Moab because my husband is going on a boys' bike trip to Moab. I'm I think it'll be a great trip. He hasn't mountain biked in a while, so we'll see how that goes. Luckily, he is very safety conscious and will definitely be wearing a helmet because his brain is our moneymaker. So, yeah, that'll be a fun trip for him. And now I'm just deciding where I want to put the little boxes. This feels like, I don't know about you, but like kind of old school planning, like early decorative planning, and I like sort of the throwback of the like decorative boxes in the different columns. Oh, one of them was a printable, so that's what I was ripping off. I usually print the printables on sticker paper just so that makes it easier for them easier to use them on my pages. So this is another way that I use the photo or the paper crop. I use it to cut down stickers as well to be the correct size. I will eventually move that whole little sticker cluster that I made. But that's another great use for those little crops that I've made. So I'm adding to the column my menu plan for the week. And I will be doing quite a bit of pulling up of stickers. I was fairly indecisive during this plan with me, which is pretty normal for me. Yeah, I am not, I pull up stickers all the time. And if I rip the page, I rip the page. It doesn't really bother me. So I have all my little to-do lists, which I've been calling my win lists. Basically like what I need to do to feel like I've like won the day. And that's why I don't have a label on them, because I don't like calling them my to-do list. I'd rather call them my win list. So that's what I've been. So each day has its own very small, short win list, because it's important to not give yourself too much to do. Otherwise, you won't feel successful in accomplishing those things. On the side, I'm adding my social media tracker for this week. Again, my goal every week is to post 4 times, and if I post more than that, then that's great. But I like to set a baseline of 4 posts a week. And then the same with fitness. My baseline is 30 minutes of sort of sweaty-ish activity. And if I do more than that, great, but 4 is the baseline. I've added my personal to-do list on the bottom, and then right there I'm adding a next week section to sort of signal to myself things that are coming up in the following week. And then a couple stickers to add to the decorative boxes that I made. I tried with that one and didn't work. Something I've been really liking about the Daisy Weeks sticker subscription is that these boxes fit so nicely. I mean, they fit obviously in a Hobonichi Weeks, but they fit really nicely in the mini vertical happy planner. Now, they would also fit in a horizontal happy planner and the dashboard layout. They'd fit in all of them, but they like really feel like they were meant, even though they're a Hobonichi Weeks kit, they feel like they were meant also for the mini happy planner, which is pretty cool. There's just not a lot of stickers that are out there that are sized for this particular size, so it is nice to have a monthly kit that is actually this size. I'm just adding in a couple of my things on my win list that I already know in advance, sort of, kind of weekly things that I know I want to get done each day. And then I'm going to add this sticker to add a little bit of decoration. Oh my gosh, I know I wrote hair appointment, and that was to remind myself to schedule one. My hair is so long right now, and it's maddening at this point. And I need to get a haircut, and I don't know, does anybody have like those things that you're like, oh, I need to get that done, I need to get that done, and you just every week you put it on your list and you don't do it? I really should probably put it on my win list so that it actually gets done. And what am I adding? Oh, yeah. So I will mess up fancy. And so I decide, okay, well, I'm just going to peel the sticker up and just write it after trying a couple different stickers and it doesn't work. And then I remember the beauty of whiteout. So later you'll see me actually just white out the sticker that I had written fancy incorrectly. And I will add that back in. So that won't stay. That'll be added in later. I'm adding a couple of the icons. I love these little icons. I feel like I say this every video, but if I just had like nothing but icons, icons and boxes, I would be very happy. I'm going to fix that box on Friday, and that will be about it for this Plan With Me today. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!